Good morning and welcome to Coolin's Morning Inspirations. I'm your host, Michael Terrell, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about overcoming adversity. Like, what is something that you've overcome, that you've grown from? I know I've had plenty of situations that has made me grow as an individual. There are times that I've lost in my life that has made me a better or a stronger individual. And you have to be that type of person to find those things that you gained from what you've been through and to overcome it unscarred, but now you're wiser. Every time that you gain a job and you might lose a job, you learn something from that job. You make yourself better in the way that you can. Then you present yourself somewhere else and then you overcome that situation because now you better yourself. And you can always say, I remember when I lost my job because I could never get to work on time. I got to my new job. I started making the work on time. They started to recognize how good I was and they made me a manager. Just little things like that. Heartbreak. People go through heartbreak every day. And some heartbreak is enough to where it makes people want to, not be here. But a lot of times if you take a step back and take little tidbits from what you've been through, you will find out that some things that you could have had done better to make you grow. And the next thing you know, in your next relationship, it's a lot better because you took the time to learn things to make you a better individual. And if you have all this type of stuff and you learn how to overcome every step of the way that you go through, that's when you truly become one with self, one with growth. I see people in my family all the time. I might not always talk about it, but I see the things that they've overcome and it makes them strong, sometimes different. You never know what you get. But I can say that a lot of times there is change. Sometimes some people have overcome so much that they're in a cocoon shell, afraid to come out. But then you have some that come out at champion. Some people have tests that they need to figure out. And they think that they're going to fail it, but they study and they study and they study. And then they have that test and then boom, hey. But if you don't go through nothing, I said this before, and I'm always keep saying this in everything I do, I guess. You can't go through nothing and not be that diamond in the rough. You have to go through something to be that diamond in the rough. You have to go through something to be that pressurized piece of coal. You ain't gonna bust. You just think you are. A lot of times we be right there at greatness and we're like, man, I just can't give. I can't give no more. But the ones that could stick around and give just a little bit more, those are the ones that have a hell of a story to tell their kids if they have it. Overcome anything that is presented to you. And also know that you can gain self-assurance from it. The more that you go through, it's just like riding a bike. You don't know how to ride that bike, but the more that you go through something, the more that you become used to these situations and it makes you better. There are plenty ways that you could look at this, but the biggest thing is to always be out there. You got to fight. No, not physically. You have to fight for what you want. And when you overcome something, it's champion. Something that I used to do for the people that is in Atlanta, right? I used to, and still do every once in a while. I would walk around Stone Mountain and then climb up Stone Mountain. And by the time I would reach the top, I would be so tired, like drop on the floor dead tired. But just to see how far I came used to be mentally a drug for me. Every time I reached the top, back in the day it was every Saturday and Sunday, but every day I would reach the top. It made me feel like I could do anything. And all the stuff that I've been through, I think I can. I think a lot of the stuff that I've been through humbled me. I think it made it to where it made me look outside the box of things. It's made me kinder and gentler, more empathetic and sympathetic. I like figuring out the world now. At the same time, I like doing things like this because I like to talk about those things. But case of Sarah, we do this thing with a case of Sarah. I'm just playing. But yeah, enjoy y'all guys' morning. Well, you people, enjoy your morning. I'm out. Thank you for tuning in to the Unbreakable Black Man Podcast. Remember to listen out for up and coming shows, and you can also follow me on all social platforms at Unbreakable BMP. If you would like to reach out with topic ideas, or even if you would like to be a guest on the show, you can always reach me by email at theunbreakablepodcast@gmail.com. As we close out, always remember your tongue is strong, but your mind is even stronger. So stop just talking about it and make shit happen.
If you're trying to find love, know it's hard to keep. Even when it get tough and you wanna leave, take a look into your eyes where I find reason. Yeah, writing love letters with my broken English. Conversate with a said, I'm wishing you well. Set the time and place and I'll meet you there. Be right there, be right. I'll be right. Stumbling up the stairs, please come, I need help. Can't do this alone. Show me that you're there. We've been through so much in the past week. Can we start afresh, leaving in last week? Cause I'm so good, fighting the temptations in that old phone. They been trying to separate us so long, but I want you in my life, can't do it solo. Cause nobody was meant to be by the self. I'll take your hand.